What is good, spectacular people? This is SOC Spectacular, back on this mic, and I am the NCOIC for all things entertaining on this channel. Welcome back, welcome back. Thank you for watching these videos. If you're returning, welcome back. I appreciate you. If you do like the rest of my videos and you want to watch some more in the future, because I will be making some, go ahead and subscribe, hit that bell, leave a comment, get into this thing, help a brother out. But I want to talk about something that I've talked about briefly before, and that is E3, but also intertwined into E3 is other YouTubers who create hype. Now first, let's tackle E3. I've made it very clear that I think E3 is a waste of time. It's been wasting people's time for a long time. It needs to end. It should have ended last year. When PlayStation left, that was a good sign to me. Nintendo skipped one, I believe. You know, Xbox is the only one still hanging on to this thing every year. But by and large, I think that most companies are moving away from E3, and I think that's good. And let me explain it. And I did it, and I'll probably link a video I did in depth on it if you want to see what I really think. But E3 is nothing but a hype machine, and it creates danger, and it creates hype and anger and anxiety and fear. And how does it do that? Through the help of YouTubers like my man here, old dreamcast guy, RTG85, Young, Review Tech US. The list goes on and on. Anybody that will tell you that E3 is a good place, I'm gonna say they're lying to you, but I think they know better. I think they know better, because think about this. Let's take Cyberpunk as a example. For years, every other year at E3, yeah, it's coming, yeah. Then it gets here, you're mad disappointed. That hype was built up so hard, you would have never, that anything Cyberpunk would have did would never have satisfied you. It would have truly had to been groundbreaking, but it wasn't. But where'd all that hype come from? E3. YouTubers like this guy, they build you up, and then the funny part is they pretend to be, oh no, what happened? When they know full well that these games aren't going to be all that. They've been in the industry a long time. I'm 44. I've been playing video games a long time and watching this stuff a long time. Just like some of these guys like 39, 40, whatever. They know what's going on, bro. But they know that later on, when it does fail, that'll make for a good video too. That'll make for awesome clicks. Your anxiety, your fear, your frustration with video games. Gamers are mad. Gamers are this. Gamers are fed up. That's clicks, bro. That's clicks. Much like they criticize the game journalists, which everybody should. These guys are not too far from the tree in building all that hype. I mean, we could play innocent and be intellectually disingenuous about a game. When we get the game, YouTubers get the game months or weeks ahead, you know. Oh, I'll be fair and impartial. And they have information. Go back to Cyberpunk that they know is relevant to you buying a game. But then what do? The embargo. The embargo said I couldn't. That piece of paper told me I could. And that's professional. Stick to the piece of paper. I'm not telling you not to, but my whole point is this. You know about the hype. You know the damage it'll cause. You know how people get excited about games. But what do? Still build that hype up. So back to E3. I think E3 is just a place for people to sit their shitty, half-built games on a shelf now, because let me be honest with you, there haven't been that many great games since 2017, in my personal opinion. Of the AAA games that have been released since 2017, most of them been trash, and I mean that. We can go year by year if you want to. 2017 gave us Metal Gear, I believe Metal Gear, no, it gave us Andromeda, Mass Effect Andromeda. Next year gave us Metal Gear Survive. And then Fallout 76 and Destiny 2. Keep going on, bro. All these games that let you down, that promise you big. Where do they first appear at? E3. So I submit to you that E3 needs to die. It should go away and never bother anybody again, like somebody's fat ass mama eating cake in a dungeon room. It should never be allowed to see the light of day again. The press conference go there, live it up. YouTubers go there, yeah, and they all want to show you the exclusive footage. They can't wait for you to click on this shit first, you know. They can't wait to show you the new footage of Biomutant and every other game, but they also can't wait until that game fails or disappoints, so they can make new videos on it, on how Cyberpunk disappointed you, on how Anthem let you down, on how EA should know better They love it, man. But I don't want to. I mean, let me say this. Let's not blame YouTuber, because I'm a YouTuber, right? As little as I am. But let's be real. E3 is the source of all this. I've seen a few YouTubers who say that E3 should go away, but not many. Because the reasons I've told you here today. And they know that the drama, the hype, and all the other stuff surrounding it makes for good clicks. But it's dull. It's boring. It's stupid. It's E3, and they never really show you any gameplay. They never do. And well, let's go back to Anthem. They went 2-3 years knowing they didn't have a game, and they used E3 to prop that bullshit up in your face. Time and time again, they used E3 to prop a game that they knew wasn't ready. Now, this isn't YouTubers' fault. I don't blame YouTubers for this, because I don't think a YouTuber would know unless he has inside leaks like some of these guys do. But if you know this stuff, man, why don't you say anything? False nobility. I'll wait until the problem presents itself. Then I'll show up at the right time. Be a hero for you. Gamer advocates' rights. Consumer rights. Oh, I'm the hero. I get to save you guys by making a video. You could have saved us by telling us ahead of time, guy. And you could save us by advertising the downfall of E3, because it's unnecessary. But I know you won't do that for the reasons I listed in this video before, and other reasons I listed before, you know. But like I said before, you can go watch my video on E3. I'll probably pin it up somewhere where I go. I did some good editing back when I used to do a lot of good editing, and I'll probably put some more videos up here. I got a Transformer video that I need to work on to put up here on Games So Spectacular. I will be streaming here a lot more often. I had to slow down because I had a couple things to do, but I don't have a schedule for streaming. So right now, all I ask is you subscribe, turn on that bell notifications, and I promise to give you some good shows here in the future. I'll do some stuff outside of the box, like talk about streaming, talk about video games, play video games if you want. Most people, when I operated on Twitch, didn't tune in to see me actually play video games. They tuned in to hear me run my mouth, which is, I wouldn't say surprising, but I guess I would like to say I'm just that entertaining. So we'll see how everything fares out. I am trying to make videos more here and on SFC Spectacular. So if you like this video, like I said, give it a like, comment, share. Go over to SFC Spectacular, where I've got, I think, over 300 videos now. I think it's over 300, and I got a couple old ones here you can go, you know, binge on and look out for. You can catch me on here on this channel, on my other YouTube channel, SFC Spectacular, right there. You can catch me on Twitter if that's your bag, and I've got 2 Instagram pages, SFC Spectacular and Gaming. Is it Gaming? Gaming So Spectacular, I believe. Games So Spectacular. If you find SFC Spectacular, my main page, you'll find everything else. All right, guys. Hey, I'm gonna have to wrap this thing up. Once again, I appreciate you for coming here. I love making this video. I'm gonna make some more videos on the fly like this. No script, none of that junk. But I will bid you a fond farewell and adieu. Until next time, remember, if you can't be good at it. Peace. What's good, spectacular soldiers?